Hello class, this is Dr. Sawyer, and in this quick tutorial we're going to look at how to create a screenshot and upload it to my Fire. Many times when you create something and then download it, it will be in either an editable Word doc or it will be in a PDF or some other document file. Now, while you can upload that file into my Fire, and then we can see that file, it is not going to create a preview image for others to see. For this course, we're looking at ways to engage students and their families into what you're doing, the content that you're presenting in your class. Graphics or some type of image associated with your content is a powerful tool to use to have them connect in with that content. So pretty much I'm going to want you to add those visuals into the things that you do and post um, throughout the course. So if we can't get a preview of your document, how do we do that? We do that with a screenshot. On your computer, and I'm going to go ahead and go to a place that I want to take a screenshot. I'm going to take a screenshot of my family for this and post that as my image. In order to do that, if you're using a PC, there's this handy dandy tool called the snipping tool. I use my snipping tool so often, I actually have it on my toolbar permanently. But you may not have done that on your computer, so you need to find the snipping tool. If you will go to the search bar, which on a Windows 10, it's right here. If you have a different version of Windows, it will be underneath the little start circle. And I'm just going to start typing snipping, and as I start typing it, you see it's the tool that pops up. And that's so once you have it, go ahead and select it. I am going to select a new snip, clicking new, and you'll see the whole background, the whole what I have on my computer fades. That's going to allow me to choose what I want on my screen to be my snip or my image, my clip. As I move my mouse, you see I now have those crosshairs. Which will allow me to choose the specific part of my screen that I want to take an image of. In order to choose my image, I'm going to click on my mouse, hold the mouse, left click it, hold the mouse button down, and then drag the crosshairs to select that part of the image that I want. So I'm going to click and hold, and then drag my mouse over. Once I have the image that I want, I'm going to let go and it will go into my snipping tool. Now I can do different things. I can make a copy of it. I can email it. Right now, all I want to do is save it. So I'm going to click the save button. And I am going to name it something that I will remember, my family, and of course, remember where you actually put it on your computer. In this case, I'm putting it in my pictures file, and then click save. Once that's done, now I have a graphic that I can use in my Fire for an image. So if I go back into my Fire and into the course and into the assignment, introduce yourself, I am going to create a new topic. And in this topic, there's several things. Of course, I have to label it. And then I need to have a message. I'm just going to keep it simple. Here is my family. And then to upload it, I need to pick this little image icon of the mountain. And I see that my cursor right now is still on this line. So I'm just going to hit it down to the next line so that my picture will be on a new line. So I'm going to click on this little image. I can, if it's online, I can put the URL of it, or I can browse to get to exactly where my picture is. So I'm going to click browse. I'm going to click on the left side upload a file because it's already on my computer. And then once I click that upload, I can choose the file. And I'm going to go down to, I have lots of different pictures, my family. I'm going to name it, again, same name, and click upload this file. Now once it uploads, it will give me some different options. Obviously in this preview, I can see that the image looks terrible, and I'm not quite sure how it will look in my Fire, but it looks like it's going to be gigantic. So I'm going to go to the size, and I'm going to change it to, I'm going to use 300 for the first number. Now you see I've got this check mark on here. It automatically defaults with that check mark to auto size it. So once I put in the first number, if I tab over or click in the second number, it automatically keeps the correct dimensions and auto sizes the second number to fit perfectly with the first number. I can also change the alignment and put it at different places on my page. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it on the bottom. And one other thing that we need to do, and this is for accommodations for people who cannot see that image, we need to put a description. So Dr. Sawyer's family at the beach. Okay, and I just, any simple description, just so that if somebody couldn't see it when they roll their mouse over or they roll their reader over it, it will tell them what the image is. And then I'm going to click Save Image. And then I am going to post it to the forum. Now you'll see, if you scroll down, that now I have a new post, Meet Dr. Sawyer. I have the image there, and when other classmates are looking, they're automatically involved with what I have put in there because they can see an image of it, and it just draws them in just to a higher degree than just text or just a link would be. And that's that. If you have any questions, be sure to email me, lmsawyer@seu.edu, and I would be happy to help you. Have a good night.